Hey everybody, welcome to the QuestBrothers as we begin an epic journey into Empyrion Galactic Survival.
Heck
I'm
yes.
I'm Mike. Joining me is Joe.
Hey,
Joe,
hey.
you haven't seen this game before, have you?
I have not. No. You actually just told me about this recently, so it sounds cool, and I'm looking forward to checking it out. I
Yeah,
think we're gonna actually start single player this time, and I may join you later in for a little co-op duo.
yeah. So the this is the game I bought it in like 2015. Um, that's the first time I played it was 2014 or 2015, and I've kind of been I've kind of had like a just an affair with this game ever since then. I have more hours in this game than most other games I've played, not combined, but I have well over 200 hours into this, which for me is a lot.
That is a
Um,
lot of hours. Yeah,
yeah,
that's like 5 weeks, almost a month, or more than a month of
yeah. So
working time.
now they have scenarios. Yeah, and this game has recently just come out of alpha, so it's different. I haven't played it in I'd say close to a year now. I think 2020 was the last time I booted this up, so it's out of alpha, so a lot will have changed. Okay, so our options for a single player game: survival, scenario. I don't know if I've seen scenario, so okay, invader versus defender, conflict of. Oh, okay, I see. Okay,
That looks interesting. Yeah, PvP universe. Yeah.
okay.
Um.
This is
Yeah. Well,
dedicated single player and co-op only. The scenario is not
okay.
ready for dedicated server play. Oh, interesting.
All right. All right.
I'm just gonna go with survival because this is the basic mode of the game. It's always been kind of a survival type game.
All right, all right. I like that. I like
Okay,
that. Game
so
name.
we can change a seed. If you change your seed, basically it's just gonna completely change the nature of your planet. So it is everything's procedurally generated. So the amount of planets you're gonna get, the type of planet. The only thing that's different is in general. Um, well, you can choose what type of planet you start on. Other than that, uh, everything's always different. So like every time if you start a new game on a new planet, it's gonna be different, and that matters because believe it or not, after you play on a planet for a while, like you kind of, at least for me, you kind of get like a sense of the layout of that planet. So if you kept on going back to the same planet, it would be, I mean, kind of boring, I guess. Whereas with this, like you're really exploring and like learning the planet each time. So these are the basic types of planets for when you start. You out there in space, there's planets like which are completely inhabitable. For your starter planet, it's always a habitable planet with like a breathable atmosphere. Um, for obvious reasons because you would just die right away. Like if
Are you
you
saying you need to breathe in this game?
you absolutely need to breathe. So you need oxygen,
All
like,
right.
and the oxygen concentration of a planet matters. Um, so I'm just gonna start with like a normal temperate planet, I think. What do you think?
Okay. I'm good with that. Yeah. I'm gonna let you lead the way in regards to this. So.
Okay. So we're starting. This is gonna take a little bit as it loads things up.
Okay. Jeopardy theme loading in the background.
Dun 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 dun. So the first part of the game, in a lot of ways, this is like several games. It's almost like you change to different games as you progress. It's a survival game where you have to use like weapons against creatures, um, and then but it's also like a crafting game. And at a certain point, creatures just become like a complete non-threat.
Okay. So it changes into
Okay,
yeah. All right.
so I'm gonna try to land close to this wreck here. So right now I am doing my best to steer close to this wreck, and I'm doing an absolutely terrible job. Well, that's okay.
I mean,
So we're crash landing.
Looks okay to me here.
We're crash landing on this planet. We're in our emergency pod. Boom.
That was a very soft landing, I think. Very
yeah,
gentle.
Yeah, no, it's a pretty good pod. It's not in that great shape.
All
though.
right. Looks like it. Yeah. Looks like it's a little bit cracked.
Yeah.
Emergency situation detected. Okay. All right.
Proceed. Ship status destroyed due to malfunction in engine systems. Crashed on unknown planet. Pilot status successfully abandoned ship in escape pod. Pilot health low but stable. Integrated data assistant rebooted.
All right.
Welcome back, Commander. All right. Man, so I've been through this particular part of the game a fair amount. But like I said, the last time I was through this was probably about a year ago or so.
Yeah.
And I think they've changed a fair amount. So yeah, you just gotta make sure you take everything out from your escape pod. Is the first thing. So actually, let's have a look at this planet we're on. And hopefully,
All right.
I won't.
Yeah, looks like my backyard right now. All the weeds and the grass and overgrown.
I won't get killed in short order. Oh, hey, this planet has a ring around it. Oh, I've never seen that before. Oh, that's cool. So this would be like Saturn's ring.
All right. Oh, I thought that was a rainbow.
No, this is not a rainbow. This is what, if you're on a planet that has a ring like Saturn around it, this is what it looks like from the planet.
Pretty sweet.
So that's cool.
That's cool.
So yeah, so eventually, if we are ever able to actually get back into space, hopefully we'll be able to visit that. And usually it's made out of like asteroids, so maybe we could like mine some asteroids in that ring.
Yeah, I'm super into that idea.
Right now cool. we're like so far away from that though.
All right, that's fair. Yeah, I mean, I think right now it's truly a survival. You got like mayonnaise over there, or what's your inventory?
Okay, so no, I got antitoxic.
Oh, antioxidant. Okay.
Yeah. Antibiotic for if I get a disease, antitoxic for if I get poisoned. I got some plant protein, a health pack for if I get injured, survival tool. A survival tool is kind of like your basic multi-tool, and you use that to like dig.
I mean, that looks like an assault rifle.
It does, yeah.
I mean, it's like America's multi-tool.
Oh, this is interesting. And now they gave us will be equipped automatically when carried in the inventory or toolbar. So they, I guess, because it's winter, they're giving us some a snowman's head and Santa Claus hat.
All right, that's fair. That's fair. I mean,
survival
tints. All right.
Okay. So, detector is going to be for scanning for ore deposits. Normally, when I make a base, I like to make it not too far from ore deposits. Ore scanner is like, okay, will show underground ore rocks within a range of about 20 to 30 meters while handheld drill is equipped. Yeah, okay. So the scanner is going to be for like a several kilometer wide scan of the area. You know what? Let's leave these here. I don't really want a snowman head or. Well, you want me to? No, I mean, I just think it's maybe later.
All right.
Okay. So let's see if we can do a bit of a scan here. Okay.
So it's partly cloudy. That's pretty cool how it gives you the weather.
Yeah.
All right.
So we have a copper deposit over there. Wreckage over here.
So what is like the most necessary minerals to start off with? Is there like ones that you really should go for first, and ones that are less important later on?
Really, everything is pretty important. There's definitely certain things that tend to be a little more rare, I guess. Okay, so here's my map. This is what my scan has located.
All right. Oh, neat.
Okay, so I have a copper deposit near me. I have some wreckages. We have some general resources, which are going to be like not they're not like large deposits.
Okay, just small little
we have
hiccups.
yeah, we have water supply here. So this is our planet. You can see.
Okay.
So this is the small amount of
Looks
the
like you
planet
got
which
water
I
supply and a turd.
Yeah. So,
you got to keep that turd moist, so that makes sense.
yeah. So there's our water supply over here. So okay, when I was crash landing, let me see here. I think I was considering building my base somewhere over here. Okay, that's a creature, and that looks like definitely be a hostile creature. So let's be careful of this guy here. Don't want to.
Oh, is that like it looks like a dinosaur?
It does, yeah. It looks like a dinosaur. It's like
Okay.
it's like an alien
Sweet.
dinosaur.
I
there's
mean,
some.
what's better than a dinosaur than an alien dinosaur?
Yeah. So here's this is a wreck. This is a crashed ship. So later on, actually, even right now, I can salvage this.
Okay.
You're not gonna damage target with this weapon. Oh, really? I can't.
Use another weapon. Okay.
Got a little bit of water. Let's see.
Mode.
There we go.
So, okay, so you actually have to choose the type that you do.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. So a lot of see, there you go. And what did I end up getting? So now
It said +1 steel plate.
+1 steel plate. Okay, yeah. So a lot of this game is either salvaging or digging up minerals, at least at the beginning. Later on, like I said, it changes to like quite a different game. So you'll see an awful lot of this.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
And you're definitely on a clock, at least in the beginning, because if you look in the bottom left-hand side, you can see I have stamina for running. I have oxygen level. Right now, I don't need to worry about oxygen because there's breathable air here, so it just says it's just like blank.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, and then I have the food meter, and yeah, I think there's usually water as well. I'll have to take a look at that. Okay, so I think a good first step, I feel like, would be to just salvage this wreck, just so I have steel plates so I can make a base. After I make a base, a lot of times you attract attention from whatever's already on this planet, so you basically start being under threat.
Wow. All right. It is all about that base. So
It is, yeah.
Oh no. So there seems like there's a lot of wrecks on this planet. So is this just like?
Well, I aimed for a place where I saw a wreck. I think I don't know. Probably in the lore of this game, it kind of seems like maybe there was like a base. Yeah, so there's a teleport station here. So probably some civilization started setting up here a while ago, I guess. So probably this is going to be
eaten by the dinosaurs.
Well, yeah, I don't know, or like fought each other. Maybe there was a conflict. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what would have happened here. But this is going to be like a localized event. If I travel pretty far in any given direction, we're not going to see stuff like this, I would think. At least I would
okay, well, that's cool. I like that.
Shocked,
that seems. Yeah, that seems pretty realistic.
Man, I'm super curious.
Just like abandoned ship.
What this is over here. What is this? Oh, okay. It's just another wreckage. Let's see. Oh, okay. Huh.
Man, it looks like it's a base all by itself right there.
Yeah. I mean, so I could actually use that as like a starter. Oh, okay, no, these are.
Oh, okay.
These are peaceful.
Right.
So as you can see, like looking around, like there aren't any other wrecks anywhere, right? Or
Yeah,
are
no,
those
that's cool. That's cool.
are those Rex? No. Okay, that guy looks hostile right there.
Yeah, he
Let's
does
stay
not
away
look
from
like
here.
a friendly beast. So is this maybe just what happened to Jurassic Park then?
I think so. Yeah, it's some random survivor guy showed up. Let's see. So, yeah, at some point I will need food. So I can actually, I can, you know, slaughter these peaceful dinosaurs, but then I'm worried they'll attack me, so maybe I won't do that right now.
So what is the big fingernail looking things coming out? Is those plants?
These were here. Yeah,
Yeah.
these are plants that that grow probably on this specific planet only. And let's see, maybe there's.
Man, it looks like it's stinky.
Oh yeah, yeah. They're drawing a bunch of flies because it's a natural sweetener.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Okay.
it's
Nice.
another one of those hostile dinosaurs over there.
You got a little sugar in your coffee now.
Let's see, what's this one here? Protein.
Plant protein.
Little baby dinosaur. I'm afraid to attack the dinosaurs because I'm worried that they'll all become aggressive on me. And I'm just starting, so
That would not be.
I don't have that much stuff.
Yeah, I would say if anything, attack the aggressive dinosaur. That's in a 1 out of the whole pack.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see. So where's a good place to start a base? Like a lot of this game for me is just like exploring and building your own thing. I mean, I don't. Well, I guess my one concern is I don't know how interesting this would be to watch.
Well, I mean, if we still have watchers right now, it must be a little bit interesting. Yeah, no, I do want to see what building the base is actually like.
Okay.
And I know you have a copper ore close by, but do we need to find other resources?
We're gonna need to, yeah. For now, though, I think. Well, the salvaging, obviously, as you can imagine, in most things, if
It
you
produces a lot.
yeah, if you can find something to salvage, it's ooh, that guy's right there. Okay. Salvaging is a really good way to start, just because you get a lot.
Okay. Man, that guy looks nasty.
He does, yeah, he does look pretty nasty. So, so yeah,
So
how
does
about
like food,
just
food rot in here, and like the meat, or no?
Food does rot, yeah. Food that you're holding
that's
will
crazy.
rot. You can build a fridge, and if you put it in a fridge, like eventually,
Yeah,
obviously,
exactly.
there's no way I can build a fridge right now. But
Why didn't you bring one with you?
yeah. But yeah, so if you build a fridge, it slows down your food degradation significantly.
Okay.
But it doesn't stop it.
Nice.
Man, this rock is just
like a
taking
regular
forever.
fridge.
Yeah, exactly, like
Is
a
that-
regular fridge. It makes your food last, 10 times longer, but not forever. Okay, I don't
That's
know.
what the freezer's
Am I on the
for.
wrong one? Salvage mode, resource mode.
Resource
okay,
mode, maybe?
yeah, I was in the wrong setting.
Oh, okay. Oh, there you go. That explains things.
Okay. Yeah, if your resource mode is not going to allow you to do much digging. Speaking of digging, so a bit like Minecraft, like the world and everywhere is like destroyable.
That's pretty sweet.
So yeah,
I like
you
that.
can dig, you can do whatever anywhere. So like the world is your oyster as long as you don't get killed by drones.
Well, I can dig that.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks like a nice little patch of land to set up some base on.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, I wanna go around a little bit, do a little bit more scanning. My main concern is I don't want to be too far from where all these wrecks are. That's pretty nice salvage. I don't want to be too far from water. Man, this one's just taking forever. Oh, this is gonna be.
Yeah, that's That's a tough one.
Yeah, you can see how many points it has.
Okay, I see on the little bottom right-hand corner there. Yeah.
Yeah. This is
Neat.
it's a pretty heavy-duty steel block. Which means that I get more out of it if I destroy it. Okay, so right now my food is at 198. I was at 250. To make it a little bit less stressful, especially because I'm trying to stay engaged with you as I do this. Doing a terrible job.
It's all right. Yeah. I mean,
I turned down the amount of food you need, just so I'm not like constantly stressing out about food. So if you did a normal
I can see
playthrough,
that being kind of like a, I mean, I can see that almost being kind of like getting annoying at some point, having to like constantly go back and just get food, where it's like, I mean, because like you eat like 3 times a day normally, right? So it's like that's annoying enough for me to have to eat that many times a day.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to eat like 20 times a day. That being said, probably the portions are a little bit smaller. So.
Oh, interesting.
Your ship there?
No, that's not my ship. That's another ship. So I think it's just another wreckage. What is this here? So far we've been pretty lucky. I think in general the game is quite nice. It tends to land you in areas that are like pretty far away from any predators. Because there's some other like nasty creatures on this planet, and we haven't encountered any yet, which is nice.
Okay. Yeah, that seems like it's important to kind of build up your stash or build up your kind of stats before you encounter anything too crazy.
Yeah, and one of my favorite parts of this game, obviously, I enjoyed the survival aspect like this and like the base building, but like once you build yourself up enough that you can actually start like exploring the solar system and like the wider area, that's for me that's when it gets like crazy interesting.
Yeah, that's really cool. I think that so far this seems pretty neat having to, I mean, is there there's not a way to like automate the resource collecting later on, is there?
There is, yeah.
Kind of resource collecting, just kind of a moot point at that point. But that's cool.
No, there is. There's eventually they're hard to make, but eventually you can actually make an auto miner. That's kind of like the end game for mining. You can make an auto miner. So if you set up your auto miner on an ore deposit, it'll just like continuously kind of like replicate. So it like draws and like replicates ore, or whatever it does, and it depletes the ore either really slowly, or you can turn ore depletion off. So you can just, once you set up an auto miner, it'll just continuously mine from that area. And that's what I tend to do, because at that stage in the game, mining is like not difficult. It's just like a task you have to do. So I tend to turn auto miner depletion off, so that if I set an auto miner up, I can just like forget it and come collect it when it's full later, and not have to worry about it running out.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Because then it just becomes kind of like an onerous task. So this rock you can see has copper, because it's a copper color.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do another scan. Check the map. Yeah, so I kind of want to check that ship. So you can see like there's a big pocket of wrecks here, right? So this is where we started. So like the game just had us land next to all of these wreckages. As you can see, like around us, there's very few wrecks. It's just there was a big pocket there. So that might not be a terrible place to build our base, but once you build a base, it's like what is that? Okay, it's a pretty serious commitment.
Okay.
So like you want to build in a place. Ideally, it can't be too far from where you landed, because like I said, you tend to land in like a more peaceful area. So if you go too far, you're probably just gonna get slaughtered. um,
Well, I mean, yeah, that seems like a reasonable expectation. You also have all those resources there, right? So it just kind of, I think the game kind of like gives that to you as a like, this
yeah,
is the place to set up the base.
yeah. It's I wanna see what this ship is here, because
Yeah, that seems really
that's
cool.
not too far away. And I kind of wanted to build the base on high ground. It looks like there is some high ground in there. What do you
You
think about
get
that hill?
advantage when you're firing from high ground.
Well, I mean, it's not really, but like if drones or like spaceships or you have like enemy armadas or whatever attacking your base, if you're in low ground, they can kind of just like sneak up on you. And like if you build in a valley, then it's like you can see them on the
Okay.
radar, but like you can't target them unless you build like a super high tower.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, so building on high ground can have, what is this here? Eggs. Okay.
Egg. All right.
Can have like some pretty serious advantages. Oh, that's
So what's the tech tree? I just saw something pop up there.
okay. So, okay. This is pretty neat. See, I don't know. Also, you get
Oh
like
yeah, it is actually kind of a nice view.
yeah, kind of a nice view here from up here. Um, okay, so the tech tree, is basically just you can unlock kind of like a role playing game. You can go through and you can unlock different things you can build. Eventually, it's not that hard to get like every single thing unlocked, but at the beginning, you do kind of have to pick like different
Okay,
different
so
tracks. So
everything's included. Yeah, so
there's
you have like the base.
yeah, so there's base. Obviously, that's a pretty good place to start, is you want to be able to build stuff for the base. O2 station, you're not going to need at the beginning. However, eventually, you're going to want an O2 station because, well, I guess actually replenishing your oxygen suit. Yeah, okay, that's right. No, you do not really have to worry about oxygen on this planet, but if you build a spaceship, obviously you will have to. Um, or if you build like a space station
Oh,
or a
okay.
base on a planet that doesn't have a breathable atmosphere. Um, any of those, basically, like once we leave this planet, oxygen is going to become our most important resource. It goes from being just absolutely useless to being the biggest concern.
I mean,
Um,
to be fair, oxygen is always your most important resource.
it's
It's
just
just we
very
have a lot
abundant
of
here, right? Yeah, that's that's super true.
it.
Yeah. Um, yeah, yeah. No, oxygen is something you definitely have to be very aware of later in the game, not right now. Okay,
All right,
so
well, that's cool. Yeah.
so we have base, and then you have like various different things for your base. Capital vessel. This is going to be like your largest spaceships. Small
Nice,
vessel
nice.
is just like kind of like a fighter pilot, I guess. Small vessels can get kind of large, but um, in general, they're just vehicles that can fit like one to 10 crew members. Capital vessel, you can build some really big capital vessels in this game.
Big ships. All right.
Um,
Oh, that's what I'm looking forward to. I love building like giant ships and stuff
yeah,
like
so I
that.
mean,
So,
usually like in
all
my
right.
last playthrough, I had a capital vessel, which I would park a bunch of my small vessels in.
Nice.
So then I would, when I flew to another planet or to explore or whatever, I would just park all the small vessels I wanted to on my capital vessel, and then I would just fly my capital vessel somewhere, and then I could, basically it's a mobile base.
It's like a yeah, it's like almost like airship carrier or a airplane carrier.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It is. Yeah. Aircraft carrier.
Aircraft. Yeah, I don't know why that
Yeah.
was.
Hover vessels are only useful on a planet. Like you can't use them without gravity. So small vessels you
Okay.
can fly in space because they generally have independent thrust. So you could like fly. If I was able to build a small vessel, which I won't be able to for a while, I could fly that right out of the atmosphere right now.
That's pretty crazy. That's
Hover
cool.
vessels are easier to build. In general, they're tougher. Um, so they're gonna be tankier. Um, they're not as fast, but they're easier to build. They're tankier, and they're just really good for just like driving around on a planet. However, you'll just literally float off into space, completely helpless, without gravity with a hover vessel. Uh,
Okay. All right.
they
Well,
they
that's
they hover, right? So you need a center of gravity that pulls you in,
so
so you can hover off of it.
that's right. Well, if you eat enough food, then you'll have a center of gravity.
Yeah. And then here is your weapons.
Weapons, nice,
So
nice. So does
probably
that do those weapons actually like add on to the ships as well, or is that like all in like the small vessel you have to do the weapon improvements there?
no,
Or is this all just
these
like
are
hand
all
weapons?
personal. These are all personal weapons. Um,
Okay.
so okay, like for capital vessel, for example, here we have yeah. So sentry
Sentry
guns
guns. All
are
right.
the first, projectile turrets, rocket launchers, laser turrets, artillery guns, pulse lasers. Those are the
Yeah.
weapons you'd
All
put
right.
on there. Hover vessel has its own weapons, railguns, pulse lasers. Some of them are the same, um, but a lot of them are different. Some
Probably
weapons,
a little smaller.
well, I mean, not necessarily, because you can make.
Really?
Well, yeah, okay, no, they're definitely smaller than something you'd put on a capital
Okay.
ship. Yeah, no, that that
All right.
that,
All
that is 100.
right. I was like,
That's 100% true. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like some of
it's
them.
like carrying around a tank, like a tank barrel.
Yeah, yeah. Like, see this. That okay. Damage is 1,000. Range 218 meters. Whereas on a hover vessel, uh, damage 400,
Oh yeah,
range
different. Yeah.
214. So it's definitely less. Um, and
I'm ashamed that the capital vessel one doesn't have it over 9,000 because I could have dropped a pretty nice job.
let's see.
Hey.
Range. What's the range on this one? Artillery turret.
There he goes. Yeah.
Did you see the range?
Well, I don't think we should spend too much time on
Yeah,
this.
yeah, yeah. Okay.
But yeah, I was just curious. Like, so what do you usually unlock first? What is your big kind of goals?
Well, you'd wanna start unlocking stuff for a base because you wanna
Okay.
you wanna build a base. Um, okay. And now daylight is fading. Because I went through all that.
All
Let's
that,
see.
yeah. Hopefully that didn't just like kill you.
um, I might have actually, but I think
Oh no.
we'll probably be okay.
All right. Is there like a lot more monsters come out at night?
Well, there's
Is it
definitely there
or
are some monsters. Oh, that could
ooh,
okay. No, they look peaceful. They haven't attacked me yet,
whoa?
so. Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
there's
those are
spiders
bad.
there.
Those are bad.
Those don't
Spiders,
look peaceful.
spiders are bad. Okay,
Uh,
Triceratops is usually pretty peaceful. The spiders still chasing me? Yes, they are. Okay, I guess we're running
oh
away.
man.
So there's now we know there's indigenous life forms on this planet. They didn't attack me, and I think they saw me. So that means they probably just don't know what to do with me. Are the spiders still chasing me?
All right, that's fair. What do you actually like look like? Do you like? Can you see a picture of yourself? Or no? Is it all just first person?
No, you definitely can. You can zoom out, and for some things in this game, you definitely want to zoom out and be third person. I'm just worried that the spiders are gonna attack me.
Oh yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, you don't need to do it right now. It just kind of brought to my attention there. So
Okay, so what is that? Okay, that's it. Oh, it's getting attacked by spiders. Was it? Okay.
so can you like salvage the meat after the spiders are done with it?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah.
But okay. Let's see.
Ooh.
That's a bit of a drop.
gives you a little vertigo there.
Yeah, that'll hurt a little bit. Let's not fall down there. I don't even have a flashlight, so once it gets even darker, I'm gonna be pretty blind. Uh-oh. Okay, no, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. It's not that steep.
All right. Okay.
I just can't get back up now.
All right.
Okay. Let me
pulse. Yeah, can you like do a campfire, or I guess maybe, or so what can you do to like build stuff? Like, how do you build stuff? And what are you going to like?
Okay, so once I find a place, I'm gonna build a base. So just a place so I can store myself, a place I can sleep, because
So the point up there where you were before you fell off, that seemed like a good point for a base, or no?
Oh, that guy's bad right there. You see this guy?
Oh, Jesus, yeah, alien
That's
bug.
not good. Should I try to kill it, or? Okay.
I would like to see little action, little shooty action. So maybe.
Here we go. So my survival tool does have. Oh!
Whoa! Nice. Take that, you alien bug.
I'm trying to stay behind him because he attacks from the front. So at a certain point, I think he's gonna realize he's not getting away from me and maybe attack me. But ooh.
Yeah, that's a pretty smart AI.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey.
Yay.
And you get to get food from it. That's hopefully not poisonous.
Yeah. Oh, hey, look at this.
Our first.
That's what we saw. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Is that a capital ship?
That would be a crashed capital ship, which looks like it's broken right in half.
Wow. They called it the Titanic.
That's pretty sweet. Oh, hey, look, a little. Ooh.
Does that work? It's damaged, but
it says it's damaged.
Like, so can you repair it or no?
I might be able to. I'm inside the cockpit now.
Yeah.
So.
Is there like a repair function or?
Yeah, I wonder what I need to repair it. Let's see here. So there's a repair tool. I can't build the repair tool right now. Okay, so this is me. This is what I look like.
You look,
so for some things, like especially certain things in space, it's really useful to be looking at the world in third person. In general, I prefer first person though. What do you think?
Yeah, I hear you. I mean, for battle, like first person, definitely, but this third person makes it feel a little GTA like, I guess.
Yeah.
It's like, I think there's a bowling alley over there that you can go to.
Okay, so this is crazy good salvage here.
That looks
mechanical components. All right. So yeah, so I can definitely, like, I could go through and I could salvage all this stuff. I don't have enough room to actually like hold all this stuff right now. Yeah. Normally,
so could you actually just like build your base here?
I could, yeah. So I could totally build my base near here. However, which is kind of what I was thinking of doing. When I saw this ship, I also don't want to lose track of this little dart down here, because if I can repair that would save me. However, we're not really close to anything else. Let's take a look at this map again. Okay, so I have that hill.
Close to water.
I have that hill here, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the hill that I was just on a little while ago. Okay, what do we got? Bunch of resources. Yeah, so all I have is that copper deposit. So, I don't know. I mean, I guess, hopefully it doesn't kill us. I just want to, in my last playthrough, I ended up regretting the place where I made my base. But, like, once I'd made it there, I did not want to change it.
Alright, that's fair.
Let's, I'm just gonna go over here a little bit. I just want to do like a little bit more scanning.
Okay.
What is that? Okay. Things.
Well, I think we're actually at a pretty good time slot now. So if we want to maybe do a little bit of scanning off camera, and then maybe choose a spot for the base. That's where we could start off next time.
Yeah, okay. How about this? How about you choose where you want me to build the base, and then I will build the base. And then I can show you.
I mean, I like the hill. I like the mountain.
So right here,
that seems
this
like
little
a
hill?
really neat. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's kind of interesting.
It looks nice. It's you're close enough to other resources. I mean, you're not close to the copper, but yeah, I mean that capital ship will do you for a while, I believe. I mean,
yeah, I think so.
And then you still have the dart there that you can grab, and so you're still close enough to the capital ship. And then I think that on top of the mountain. Do you need to sleep on this one?
I don't know if you need to sleep now. I generally not. You can sleep, and you sleep to like heal, to like get rid of, from what I kind of remember, like certain toxins or things. So like there's definitely a use for sleep. And I think if you they might have implemented something where like if you don't sleep for long enough, you'll start losing health or something. But I'm not sure if that's implemented now. And if you look at my food cool. now, and so I'm at 124. So I'm gonna
time to grab a Slim Jim or something like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to eat some food for sure. So I have energy bar. So there's the parish time 76. This is like how many time units basically before it goes bad.
Okay, interesting. So can you sort by parish time?
Can you sort? I don't know if you can actually sort at all. That's a That's a good question. You know what? I bet you can. I usually just kind of manually sort though. Yeah. But
yeah, that's fair.
Okay. Let's see. I believe I have to check my keyboard layout. So in order to actually eat this, how do I eat? That's embarrassing.
Can you just right click it and eat?
No, if I right click it, it opens up the stat. So I might have to put it. Might not be. I just might not be able to eat from the inventory. Well, I mean, we don't really want to show this anyway. This part.
No. So I think not very exciting eating.
Yeah.
But I think it's a good place to call it, and then we can definitely start building our base next time.
Yeah. So and ooh, hey, look at that. That's pretty nice. That's the ring around the planet, which it's gonna be a while until we can get up there. Although having found this wreck, that means there's a lot of in my other playthroughs. Usually, I don't get lucky enough to find a wreck like this. By salvaging the stuff here, like there's going to be a lot of materials which are like pretty hard to get, which would take us quite a long time. So it'll take a while to salvage this, but way quicker than just like grabbing the material from the earth and then like doing all the work,
refining it. Yeah,
doing all the
recycling is generally more practical than taking raw resources and
if you got
that stuff. I guess that's why we do that
and stuff. Yeah. So we'll when next you return, there's a chance that the Hildelberg will be gone. Although I think I might save it for later. We'll see. All right.
Save for a little snack.
We'll see you guys in the next one. We'll see how the base building goes.
See it.
As long as I don't get killed by the spiders, because I did not build a base or even start one before it became dark. So,
ooh.
Oh well. All right. Okay. See you in the next one.
See you guys later.
Bye.